My name is Olive, and my husband Roy was a projectionist at the Gritty Hall cinema. She started when he was 14. He used to go to Cardiff to choose the films, and because if the manager couldn't go, of course he had to go himself. And then they used to bring the films to Blankby to show there, and so we used to try and get people to talk about what film they want to see, so we used to try and get them for them, you know.
I started when I was about 12, 13. My job was rewinding films at the time. What I mean by rewinding films is when a film comes off the projector, I rewind them and I set it up for the following day.
Tommy Hill, I think his name was Tommy Hill, he was the projectionist, and he used to go down and cross the bottom of the hall, and the generator was there. He would start a generator up. He'd always make sure there was enough there, and us kids would be there looking at him, and he'd start up, thump, 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 thump. And then it would go, and that would generate the power for the cinema, throughout the cinema. Good, really good. That is well before the war.
I think it was 4 or 8 to go in on a weeknight, but on a Saturday it used to be 2 a matinee.
But a penny used to cost us to go in to watch it on a Saturday afternoon. And I'd go and pick a bag of Coke from a tip to earn a penny to go in to watch the matinee.
Well, the first film I ever saw was Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. My mother wouldn't take me again because I cried. But I had, you know, I used to go to the cinema, but I used to like the musicals mostly, and because I like music.
Well, one of the things that I remember mostly is the cowboy films we used to enjoy most. And any love scene that came on to the cinemas, we'd all be stamping our feet and shouting, "Chuck it off, chuck it off." That was a typical thing. Isn't that correct, Roy?
Oh, yes.
Only, we used to like the gangster films and cowboy films, of course, but no romance. There's no romance in our lives, not at that age anyway.
But it was a small cinema, but it was a nice cinema. We used to go there because he lived near this here, and then when we come out, he used to go straight into the steel company and then see it. And I'd catch a bus to go home. I lived on the other side of Portugal, but he lived this side and that side.
It was cowboy films was the ones that was. But what I could never understand, with all the fighting that took place, nobody ever hit the other one's hat off. The hat always stayed on the head, and especially with a good guy. He always had a white hat, and that always stayed on his head. And never hit off. But the bad guy, his hat would come off.
And of course the favourite were the Three Stooges. When they come on, there used to be uproar in the cinema with all the children stamping their feet and laughing and what have you.
Superman, that was our favourite. It was only on for a short time, but believe me, it was really, really interesting, and the kids loved it.
Robert Taylor, Clark Gable, John Wayne.
My favourite film was Night to Remember with the Titanic, and that was an excellent film with Kenneth Moore.
What kind of films did they play in the cinema?
Ice Cold in Alex, The Vikings, Manhunt, A Night to Remember.
Oh, when I got older, Gone with the Wind, without a doubt.
Yento Phillips, he was a big man, quite a potted man. He used to stand 10 to 2, his feet were out like that, and he'd come walking down the aisle with a torch. Hey, hey, you want to be thrown out? He'd be shouting out. Everybody just laughed. Because nobody was ever thrown out. That we knew of. It really good, indeed.
To sit on the steps outside and hear the sound
That's right, yeah.
projector. Only the sound you could hear.
Lovely. Oh, we really enjoyed going to cinema.
I loved the cinema, and it was a lovely place to work, and I had happy times there.